Today's idiom is don't bottle up your feelings. It's common advice meaning you shouldn't hide your true emotions. This phrase comes from the 19th century image of keeping something sealed in a bottle, where pressure can build up to a dangerous level. Our first example shows someone suppressing anger after a conflict, a common scenario. The second offers direct advice on handling sadness for better mental health. Both illustrate how withholding emotions can be seen as an unhealthy and counterproductive response in personal situations.
Get it off your chest is best for confessing a specific secret or worry. In contrast, wear your heart on your sleeve describes someone who is always openly emotional. Bottle up refers more to the negative habit of suppressing any feeling.
So, remember to not bottle up your feelings. This idiom, rooted in the idea of containing pressure, advises us to express emotions for our own well-being. Use it to gently encourage a friend or even yourself to open up and talk. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is, it is hard to come by. This phrase means something is rare and difficult to obtain. Its origin is a simple linguistic evolution. The phrasal verb come by, meaning to acquire, has existed since the 16th century. Adding hard to created a direct and enduring expression for scarcity. Consider two examples. A truly loyal friend is hard to come by applies the idiom to an abstract quality. In contrast, vintage vinyl records in mint condition are hard to come by refers to a scarce physical object. Both sentences effectively use the phrase to highlight the difficulty of finding something valuable, whether tangible or not.
For variety, few and far between emphasizes things being sparsely distributed. A rare find focuses on the successful discovery of a scarce item. Hard to come by is the most direct choice for focusing purely on the difficulty of acquisition itself, without implying a long search or a lucky discovery.
To wrap up, hard to come by is a versatile and clear idiom for describing rarity. Stemming from centuries-old language, it precisely conveys that obtaining something requires significant effort or luck. Use it to underscore the value of things that are not easily available, from opportunities to simple peace and quiet. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is you're growing on me. This means someone is becoming more appealing or likable to you over time. It implies an initial neutral or less positive impression has evolved into genuine fondness. The phrase likely originates from the 18th century, referencing how plants gradually grow on surfaces, attaching themselves. In our first example, someone surprisingly starts liking a new coffee flavor after initial hesitation. It's a lighthearted use. The second example shows a colleague's perception evolving from quiet to funny and likable. Both illustrate a gradual shift from indifference to increasing appreciation over time.
In warming up to it, them is similar, meaning a gradual increase in liking, often after initial indifference. It's starting to appeal to me conveys developing interest. Growing on me focuses on the person or thing becoming likable to you, whereas warming up describes your own evolving feelings.
To sum up, your growing on me describes when your feelings about someone or something evolve from neutral to positive over time. It's a great way to show initial impressions aren't always final. Remember its origin, relating to plants slowly attaching. This idiom beautifully conveys a genuine, evolving appreciation. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is, I burnt the midnight oil. This means to work or study late into the night, often diligently. Its origin comes from the pre-electricity era when people literally used oil lamps for light to extend their working hours past sunset. It signifies dedication and effort. Let's look at examples. Sarah had to burn the midnight oil to finish her presentation. This shows Sarah working late to meet a deadline. Also, students often burn the midnight oil during exam season. Here, students stay up late to study. Both illustrate focused, late-night effort.
Similar phrases include pull an all-nighter, which means staying awake all night, and work around the clock, implying continuous work, possibly in shifts. Burn the midnight oil specifically refers to working or studying late into the night, but not necessarily all night. It emphasizes effort and extended hours.
To summarize, I burnt the midnight oil means working or studying intensely late into the night. It recalls the historical practice of using lamps to extend one's work day. Next time you're deep in late-night tasks, remember this idiom to express your dedication. Keep learning and keep working hard. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is cut me some slack. It means to give someone a break, less criticism, or more leeway. Its origin is nautical, 19th to 20th century. Slack was a loose rope. Cutting it gave more length, reducing tension. Figuratively, it means granting a reprieve from strict demands. Here are some examples. I missed the deadline, but I've been sick. Can you cut me some slack? Request understanding for illness. The new employee is still learning. We should cut him some slack suggests patience and less judgment. Both illustrate asking for leniency or a break.
Similar phrases include give someone a break and go easy on someone. Give someone a break directly asks for leniency. Go easy on someone means treating them gently. Cut me some slack requests reduced pressure for a situation. Go easy is more general. Choose the best fit.
In summary, cut me some slack asks for understanding, less criticism, or some leeway. Its nautical roots highlight loosening restrictions. Remember this idiom when you need a temporary reprieve from strict expectations for yourself or others. It's a common empathetic request for various settings. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is, that would be the best case scenario. It describes the most favorable or ideal outcome in a given situation. Originating in mid-20th century strategic planning, scenario shifted from theater to hypothetical events, with best case indicating the optimal result. It's about optimistic projection. Let's look at examples. First, if the flight isn't delayed and we catch the connecting bus, that would be the best case scenario. This outlines an ideal travel sequence. Second, finishing the project ahead of schedule and under budget, that would definitely be the best case scenario for our team. This shows the most desirable project outcome.
Similar phrases are the ideal outcome or the most favorable situation. Best case scenario specifically means the most optimistic projected outcome among possibilities. It implies assessing potential futures, often contrasting less favorable ones. It's used in planning, acknowledging other options.
In summary, that would be the best case scenario describes the most ideal outcome for a situation. Rooted in strategic planning, it means envisioning the most positive, hypothetical future. Use it to highlight the optimal result among possibilities when discussing plans. It offers a clear, positive, and conditional outlook. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is I couldn't agree more. This phrase expresses complete and enthusiastic agreement, meaning you genuinely cannot agree any further. It's a powerful way to show absolute accord. Its origin comes from a straightforward linguistic structure using a comparative negative, making its meaning universally clear. Let's see I couldn't agree more in action. If a friend praises a movie, responding with this shows total alignment on its quality. In a professional setting, a boss's I couldn't agree more after a suggestion reinforces the strategy's importance, signaling complete support. This phrase adds strong conviction to your agreement.
While I couldn't agree more expresses maximal agreement, you're absolutely right, and exactly are similar. You're absolutely right is a common, direct affirmation. Exactly is a quick, emphatic interjection. I couldn't agree more carries a slightly more formal tone, ideal for expressing deep alignment in both casual and professional settings.
To sum up, I couldn't agree more is a powerful, clear way to express absolute agreement. Its strength comes from its linguistic structure, conveying no further agreement is possible. It's confirming full alignment of thought. Incorporate this idiom to show genuine support and understanding, enhancing your ability to express strong accord with others confidently. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is I've got a memory like a sieve. This means having a very poor memory. Information quickly passes through and is forgotten, like water through a sieve. It's a common self-deprecating way to describe being forgetful. This vivid ancient analogy shows memory failing to retain details. Let's use examples. If you constantly misplace keys, you might say, I swear I've got a memory like a sieve these days. A professor might caution, I hope we don't have a memory like a sieve for this exam. Both show the idiom effectively conveys poor memory.
Similar phrases include to be scatterbrained or to have a goldfish memory. Scatterbrained implies disorganization. Goldfish memory compares short-term recall. Memory like a sieve emphasizes information slipping through, a unique image for poor retention.
In summary, I've got a memory like a sieve means you are very forgetful, with information quickly slipping away. This powerful analogy vividly conveys poor memory. Next time you forget a detail, use it to humorously acknowledge your recall. It's a relatable, understood phrase. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is it's on the house. This means an item or service is provided by an establishment entirely free to the customer. The house refers to the business covering the cost. This phrase originated in the 19th to 20th century hospitality industry, where proprietors offered complimentary items as a goodwill gesture. Let's see it's on the house in action. For example, a manager might offer dessert on the house after a long wait. A bartender could say, "This round's on the house," as a complimentary treat. Both examples show the establishment paying, providing a positive, unexpected bonus to customers.
For similar expressions, complimentary is a good adjective, like a complimentary breakfast. Free of charge is also a direct phrase meaning no payment. While on the house conveys a friendly, unexpected gesture, these alternatives are more formal. Choose on the house for that charming personal touch.
In summary, it's on the house means an item or service is provided without cost by an establishment. This phrase originated in the hospitality sector as a goodwill gesture. So next time your coffee is on the house, you'll know it's a pleasant surprise from the business. Enjoy these unexpected perks. I'll see you next time with another great expression.
Today's idiom is, I think you should get a second opinion. It means seeking additional expert advice or judgment on critical issues. This ensures thoroughness and confidence in significant decisions, e.g., medical diagnoses. Its practical use gained prominence from the 20th century, especially in professional fields, emphasizing diverse perspectives. Let's see this idiom in action. The mechanic said my engine needs replacing, but it seems expensive. I think I should get a second opinion. This question's a costly recommendation. Also, before such a big investment, I think we should get a second opinion from another financial advisor. Both highlight seeking expert perspective before significant choices.
Similar phrases include consult another expert, a direct way for professional advice. Get another perspective is broader, referring to any fresh viewpoint, not only from an expert, while get a second opinion specifically implies another qualified individual in the field. These alternatives offer subtle differences, helping you choose the best fit.
In summary, I think you should get a second opinion is vital for advocating caution and thoroughness. It encourages seeking additional expert advice on crucial decisions. This reinforces that multiple viewpoints lead to better, more informed outcomes. It ensures all angles are considered. Suggesting this idiom can lead to a more confident choice. I'll see you next time with another great expression.